Welcome back to Guardians of the Galaxy. It's Matt from NGG, Next Gen Gaming. Let's do this. Chapter 12.
So step 1, find Nikki.
Step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with her, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, but how are we supposed to find the kid? What are you...
What's going...
Oh, Flark.
Oh, Flark.
I've got the cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
We need to go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go dying. I'm starting to actually get you. You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of...
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little. Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Huh, do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentis.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it.
Quill, you're making a mountain out of a scrap pile right now. It's embarrassing.
Seriously. Mantis mentioned something about trauma. Is that where your fear of water came from?
Okay, loopy girl don't know nothing about nothing. Must be from another timeline.
Well, regardless, you saved our lives, so thank you.
The rodents saved our lives.
Oh yeah, you surprised? You know, I can do more than blow stuff up.
You saved our lives by blowing something up.
Oh, flark off, murder mom.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It would be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttocks-striking celebration.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Mantis do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
That's good enough for me.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo? So, Warlock, he's something.
Not sure we can trust the guy who looked at the Grand Unicorn himself and thought, the lad looks like a reliable rascal.
He simply knows that the true evil is Magus. Raker is but an impressionable fanatic.
A fanatic with a lot of fire. I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the true of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. To thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars. And
betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki.
I am Groot.
Groot wants you to know he'll do all he can to save your kid.
You know what? I think I kinda understood that.
Your kid sure got herself in a deep, Quill.
Her mom died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying.
You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back. Ready, Drax?
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Was that a metaphor?
It was a simile.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
He's losing! Time to hit him!
You don't have to ask me twice!
Gamora! Cut that! Time to shred him! Rocket! Safety's off!
Blockhead sending out big bad rays of sunshine!
Putting him away first will make things much easier.
Hold him down, Groot!
Unleash me onto these fools!
Over there, big guy!
Head on a swivel!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
I was
Last
almost
time
cooked
someone
there!
got
Thanks,
stabbed.
Big D! Pizza!
Owe me one, Quill!
Oh, thanks, buddy!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear, because I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
Assuming we find the girl, how do we sever her connection with Magus?
We don't. The Cocoon Boy ain't around to suck it up afterward.
We'll just have to reason with her.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said in Lamentus, if we cure her, we cure everybody.
What kind of promise could they offer for a dog anyway? A nice game of...
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
Same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Clark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon Faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it. Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
Didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones who can do this, right?
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlos. Look at her. This is personal.
What's taking so long? I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. What's maybe? Whoa. Cat free. He always gave Groot the creeps.
I am Groot.
Mind picking up the pace? I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole flarkin' galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Okay. Gotta make a passage here.
Don't suppose we can try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all prawn the stuff?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us. Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyway? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus' space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like he did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life. Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
More turkeys dropping in! That's it! Finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us!
Ruin her this time!
I will ruin them all!
I'll just walk right into that one!
Whatever happened to not running in?
That was last time! Charge!
Cowards! Face us!
Maybe let some of them run, Drax!
Toasted!
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Groot, slow him down! You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
I can keep up with her, Quill!
Matriarch!
Gamora arriving!
Gamora's slicing through them like butter!
No, he gets to just go around healing his pal!
Looks like his defenses are down!
You don't have to ask me twice!
Groot! Show him your roots!
No more spells for that wizard!
Nada! Never mind, just glad he's dead.
Not again!
That was, weird, Gamora! You okay? Gamora! What's going on?
That garbage doll must have been magic or something.
Cowards! Face us!
Maybe let some of them run, Drax?
My great strength goes underutilized!
Send it their way, Drax!
There are more arriving!
Watch it, Drax! You aren't really one... You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flagged up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenwalbury.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Incoming! Looks like this one's gonna miss the mass suicide. Jesus, Alex, do not hear dying!
We find Breaker! I get him first!
Sure thing! I can't wait to see you cut him down! That's one big, bad, scudding robot! Whoa! It's got... No! I wasn't being insensitive!
Rocket! Nuke him! Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
He's in for a world of suffering!
Meet your maker! These fanatics only understand violence! Our blows seem insignificant!
Groot! Anti-time!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
Won't stop us from stopping them!
Whoa! Musclehead's in trouble! We're barely scratching the big thing's tank!
Peter! Drax needs help!
Gamora, put him down! Blitz him, Rocket!
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention! We ain't gonna see him again! No way! No mercy!
Keep kicking and flailing, Drax! I'm coming!
Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
He can't get us all! Come on, guys! Let's mob the bot! Still can't believe you killed Nebula!
I can't believe it either!
Gamora, slice him up! Is it me or we barely catching this thing? This many goons.
In fact, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here? We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me.
That seems long enough for a bridge. Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
So, Gamora... how am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
Really? A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
We approach the dog's tower! And we're almost halfway there!
Your magic will not save them, wizard!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
Death has come!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We need to close this distance! Please didn't steal him from that!
These renegades are relentless!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Oh crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter! What's next, Peter?
What is
This'll
next?
work! Leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks? Look! Golden Boy and Unicorn are still at it!
Hold on, the God stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
Better knock some sense into him!
Well, you're a big target, that's why!
Any ideas?
I have seen a sign!
That ain't enough of a sign!
I am referring to the billboard! Perhaps it can be cut loose!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there, you saved me one!
No promises! Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
But what now?
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up? Quill's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears.
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through! Way to knock some sense into him! Promise me you'll stay down,
Just
soldier.
once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that.
The warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show. Ready!
Oh, you, Rocket!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Father fire while I cross the next route!
We shot, Gamora!
Flyboy flies away whenever I get close to hitting him!
Carve him a new one!
Approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming! Drax, destroy! My guy keeps dodging my shots! Chop him, Gamora!
Like a hot knife!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with
Don't need
you!
Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes. Wriggle rare.
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks.
Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mind cracking down on him.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces, so you weren't completely wrong.
Cosmo, he must have bribed so many people to keep this place fun.
Do your worst, Faith Wizard!
Let's not add to our problems!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftop!
Too close!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
So now you're finally happy?
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valiant than I believed!
I smelled more than his brain with that one!
Stomped out weirdos deserve it. How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full Clarkman.
That was not the game!
I like it better. So many lousy angles to cover.
That just gives us a fighting chance!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next floor!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
I don't need another round. Warlock could squeeze the life out of that freak for all I care.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor. Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. And then parasites move in and build a space station. They start digging out your brains. Until a death cult evicts everybody and starts blowing up what's left of you.
Part of the floor looks weak.
Good thing we got old Big Boots.
It is not the size of the boot, but the might of the one who wields it.
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn. And the brainwashing cult. And the Magus World Destroyer thing.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look! They're still at it!
At least our guys seem to be winning.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, That's part of Nowhere's charm. Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream. You gonna make us a bridge or what? Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
He will regret it.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
Get away from my dog!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
The poop is scrambled!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
They'll be building a statues for this!
Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorns!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking you down!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
I don't think he's in there no more.
It's like this one doesn't feel pain!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
I will not touch him! My knuckles failed to crack his metallic carapace!
Then let's all take a crack at hurting this thing! Finally, Big Bud is powered down!
May it rust here for eternity!
It's all you, Gamora!
Peter Quill!
Hold on! I got you, buddy!
Put him down before I carve out your eyeball!
Looks like you need a little help!
What's next, Peter?
Rocket! Go wild! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
I don't think he hears you!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
Is it me or we barely sensing this thing? There's your chance, Gamora!
I apologize for my
Silence is
carelessness.
Barely a flesh wound. You'll be fine.
Must nobody kick the dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now! This one
ammo! Move away, Rocket! Tie him down! Pulverize him!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
The dog is not dead yet! Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Something's wrong with him! Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it! Who's destroying it? Can't tell if they feel pain, but I know when they feel dead!
The flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, flark it, just shoot the mutt!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing. Call her with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Peter Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Katati who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Peter Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes. I know it's slow going. Blame the Flarknards who wrecked everything.
Do you know any shortcuts?
In case you ain't noticed, the entire geometricals of this place have been flarked. Groot's right. This is a really old mining settlement. Everything was nice and crumbly even before the church shot everything to hell. Wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here. They're standing on top of the most valuable resource in the galaxy. Come on, let's do some demolishing.
I support the small one's plan.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We got a gig from an old contact at Mantlo's before you barged in for a family reunion with Mr. No-Lips.
Not the weirdest guy I know.
You're the weirdest guy I know. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth. Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of crap.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing bullshit again.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goons between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah, Cosmo is retaining power of security where his parts are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Parts 2.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy. Rush him, Drax!
Had to be done!
That floating mine guy is really starting to tick me off! Took down one of the Novacore nut jobs!
Quill's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ear. Someone nuke those mines! How many times have I saved your butt now?
Now round him up, Groot!
Big guy is not back!
Now's our chance!
Don't get hit by the mine!
Violating so many nowhere codes. Just be near the spray.
We don't have to tell anybody! Brutify him! This is so gross!
Already missing the dongle!
Anyone crack that freaking shield?
And let's take him out first! Feeling really
I am not accustomed to being vulnerable.
Barely a flesh wound. You'll be fine.
Destroy! Deadliest woman incoming! This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already.
Know that.
I have seen them. Many times.
Drax, little help, Heave-Ho?
Readily.
He wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Likely it was an exceptionally large blade.
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
Small marvel crafted. Ah, got a crick in my back because of that.
So they just up and... X.
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Hey, Groot. Think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping.
This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and... I don't know, something else.
Kriya,
What's that?
the waste product of a large Gatafian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable. Perhaps there is a way to steer nowhere, directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Nikki's here.
Want to erase the best place in the galaxy? No way!
Let's play elevator, Groot.
I am Groot.
Thereabouts.
Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
Oh! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. For all we know, that thing's about to blow. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
You underestimate their greed. Raker promises power and eternal life.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it would be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is Flarkin' nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up nowhere. Or any of us. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
Soon to be one less!
Two!
Guys, huddle up!
We're killing it out there, Quill!
You see the look on their faces when they see me rain down from on high?
Or the ones they make when they realize Groot's got him tied up in a
I
bow.
know! Never thought I'd say this, but fighting with you guys is fun!
I think we should let these Blark bags close in. That way it'll be their due, not ours.
Are you questioning our tactics?
Think about it. No one fights sturdier than us. So if they get too close, fake a fall and take their heads off. Who's with me?
That was
Kinda wish we weren't.
Why?
These renegades are relentless!
Getting real sick of these skiffs bringing more doom!
These Flarkin' are the king! Probably yelling bad poetry at somebody.
Drax! They got big tech everywhere!
Not until we've dismantled the church!
Chop them up!
Yay! More brains up ahead!
More worried about the collapsing floors!
Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
Our very fast, efficient battle that needs to end soon!
You got this, boy!
It was him or me, and it wasn't gonna be me! We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
All right, Groot. Let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentus.
Assuming there still is a Lamentus.
Careful. It gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scuffbuckers! Making short work of these cultist creeps! Lock and load, Rocket! Let's see those branches! Final stretch, people! Everything is gone!
Raker better be in there!
Aggression is often the best protection!
The whole church here?
Their losses will be legendary! I have seen their worst in my own mind! We'll tear down this church!
So glad that man is on our side right now!
I got all these toys. I'm just dying for you.
I'm ready!
will demolish your foes! Die with honor!
What's next, Peter? Careful!
Wizards, we stand before your tentacles! Come out and die!
That was awesome! Blow him up! All the rest with the big solutions! Lay on the herd!
With pleasure!
Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Let us show them how wars are fought!
Wrap him up, bud!
We're about to walk into a nightmare. I know it!
Doesn't matter! Breaker dies! Is the whole church here?
Their losses will be legendary!
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, Groot!
Broke another cultist! These deluded souls do not know what is next, Peter Quill!
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I will respect your battle claim!
Light him up, Rocket! Tie them down, Groot! One jump for death for a
I shall
team!
break their bones!
Coordinate!
Fall out, and I will demolish your foes!
Orange complete breathing room, Groot!
You will tear down this church, wizard!
That was awesome!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their focus should be divided between here and Lamentus, right? Go get him, Tiger!
We see Reaper in there! He's mine!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that dash bag. That's one big, bad, stuck robot!
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as team building!
Groot, snag him! Smash him up, Drax! Run him,
Find you!
This is bringing back war memories!
Only this time there's no resistance to help out!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already.
Whatever they're up to with the Cortex, it stops now. This is nowhere. Our nowhere.
Destined right. Let's show these Flartnards the door.
I'll show them my blade.
Everyone quiet!
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to...
Guys, huddle up!
What a bunch of losers. Me and Groot, we win this in our sleep.
Thanos used to tie me in fights like this just to make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill.
All right, listen. This isn't our first rodeo, guys. Problem is, if we play it cocky, one little mistake is gonna bring us down. So let's get back out there, give this fight complete dedication, and make them scream. Who's with me?
We are!
Feel it?
Anyone see Raker?
You'll hear him scream as soon as he shows up! We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
Peter Quill, you must not shoot the Enchanted One!
Yeah! The freak's gonna redirect your blasts!
We're coming, Nikki!
We need to destroy the shield!
Where's the Warlock?
Practicing his poem somewhere! I can't believe they enslaved the continuum cortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still! Yeah, bud, I'll be fine!
Anyone see Raker?
You'll hear him scream as soon as he shows up!
I was just trying to wake him up!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Keep him busy, Groot!
We need to free Nikki! She must be so scared!
Fast and fake!
Working on it!
Work faster!
My great strength goes underutilized! We disrupt their ritual! They will do anything to stop us!
Any ritual that involves sacrificing a kid deserves to be stopped!
That did something! Look at the hand!
All right! One down, 3 to go!
Why lock Nikki in the machine inside a face shield?
To keep us from getting her out easily!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Breaker still hasn't shown
Why
up!
do you have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there!
Stop talking like Goldie! One of it's enough!
We shut down this thing, we saved the universe, right?
We must purge the child in the Magus furnace! These deluded souls do not know when to quit! Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever run for a super snake jumps out?
No!
Today ain't the day you have my ass!
It is all lies! Feel the darkness consuming you from within!
The maggot ain't gonna let them hear you, Drax!
His belief could not save him from death!
Nikki! Can you hear us? We're gonna save you!
Your child is unresponsive, Peter Quill!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
Just need to unplug it 3 more times!
Also need to not get overrun!
Convert and continue to converge!
I'm putting them down as fast as I can!
serious? These fanatics only understand violence!
Well, we gotta unplug these Dastin things!
Working on it!
Work faster! Clark, more of them converted wackos!
I will crush them!
We'll have her free pretty soon!
Starting to get a little nervous! I'm not ready to be a dad!
We must continue!
Why do they have to be so high up?
Groot's right! The bubble's struck! We can get at that last one now!
Then let's get to it! That's right! Just give me a sec!
We're almost there, Nikki! Hold on!
Yeah! Hang in there, kid! Let's see that sword!
An explosion will not stop us!
Keep them up, Peter, while he works on the last plug!
Doing my best not to get shot! The hand's almost free!
Maybe it'll be rainful! Think there's some rain on the other end? Groot's right! The bubble's struck! We can get at that last plug now!
And let's get to it!
Watch your back!
Feelings!
Quill just got nuked! Hilarious!
Stick it to her, Groot!
Just need to unplug the last power line, Quill, and we should be good to go!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand! Groot's right! The bubble's struck! We can get at that last plug now!
Then let's get to it! Move it!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
Peter Quill, fail us now and the galaxy is lost!
Thanks for the pep talk, man! Last one, people!
Fight it, child!
I can't believe they enslaved the continuum vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
Shooting that one will only make things worse!
He'll get his turn!
Keep them up, Peter, while he works on the last plug!
Contemptible machine, your time is over!
Just one plug left!
Here we go! Oh no! Guys! I might
We did it! Nikki is free!
Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Oh, she's a little temperamental.
I insist on ruining everything. If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This. A minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat to... Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick. Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone, we're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time. Power down, power down. Hell yeah, Nova Corps! The world mind must have... Come on.
That is a massive brigade.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's gotta have something. Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not. But Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going. To